Okay, so we are live. We're doing this stream just after a terrible day at office, and as you can see, I've still not changed my clothes. Hopefully, playing some chess will help us relax, or my day can go even horrible from here. So yeah, let's see how it is. Terrible day at office, and as you can see, I've still not changed. Okay, so I need to. Hopefully, playing some chess will help us relax, or yeah, my day can go even horrible. Let's go. Let's play our first game now. We start with the usual business. We are playing almost 1600 player. We'll just send him a link first. How do I send a link of this match now? My internet's feeling very wonky today. Not very fast. Yup. Okay, let's go. Now we are taking some time. We'll just start with the usual business. The plan here is to develop this bishop and then get this bishop here, light square bishop, and then maybe start a pawn march if he castles early. But I don't think he'll castle early. The plan with black is to develop his bishop, pin my knight, develop the knight, I pin his knight as well, and then continue from there. Okay, so finally, now I usually like to play this move, so my bishop can get on this diagonal. And this can be played, but then I just drop back my bishop. I really don't want to exchange it right now. Okay, so what this does is my bishop gets to survive on this diagonal, and now I can play a preemptive move. Okay, so this is something. I cannot play this, or can I? I can actually play that. Yep, he cannot take because his knight will hang. Okay, so he gets the point. Now takes makes sense, but still I will play this move. In case he takes, I'll just take it back. Or we can go for development now, and but I somehow feel this bishop still needs to be on this diagonal. It's actually a very pretty bishop, and now I think we can go. Yep, let's just drop this back. Okay, so this, I really don't know what kind of move is that. Maybe he wants to come here. We just take. Yeah, taking is fine, I believe. Or I can get my rook here, takes, and then his knight is hanging. But let's just first exchange some pieces. We both have some weaknesses on the queen side. His pawns are weak, but so are mine. So maybe we want to just castle now and take it from there. In terms of pieces development, I think my pieces are doing good. Like my bishop is on a good diagonal. And for him, I think the only piece is his knight. So let's just castle now, put my rook on the open file. Maybe, okay, this was something. Uh, can I push this and then get my... But in case I push this pawn, I think his knight can also jump. I really don't know what to do. Let's just first get the open diagonal and then hope for an exchange. Okay. Now let's say we jump in. I really don't see the point. Yeah, I think I should jump in because his pawn is actually hanging. He cannot yet take because my rook is protecting and my queen is protecting this. He cannot play this as well. So I think we are doing good. We are basically trying to attack this or win this pawn. Okay, so I think he's ready to give up this pawn for that. Should I take? But I basically give up the exchange, right? And this is actually a good bishop. Let's say I play my knight here. He takes. I don't really see a tactic there. What do we do? Maybe we try to root our knight somewhere now. In case we come here, he just takes, I take back, and he gets a kind of a good pawn in the center. Yeah, I think this can be played. Like in case he takes, I take with my knight, my bishop, and now the threat is this pawn moving forward. Yeah, I jump back with my... Now this is the threat. And he doesn't see that, I believe. Yep, he doesn't see that. And now he's down an exchange. In case he takes, let's say we take, takes, and take again. But I don't think we should take back with a pawn. I think we should just exchange. Yep, now this is loose. He's trying to come here, but I really don't see the point now. Let's say we take. Should we take is the question there. He's certainly coming here, but let's just first take a free pawn. This coming here doesn't really bother me. Like I'm getting my... Okay, so this is this possible move. This can be played, but I think we are attacking a crucial pawn now. I don't really mind playing that. Yep. Takes with the knight. We're basically up material, so I don't really mind. Okay, so basically this pawn is attacked now. And what if I move my queen here and defend with the rook? Is that fine? I think it should be fine. Yep, looks to me a okay move. Now this is in the air, but it really doesn't attack anything. This pawn is guarded. I can start moving it up now and hopefully put some pressure on my opponent. Okay, so he's attacking this pawn twice. Let's just defend it now. Rook can be played here, but then we just give him a check. Or I really don't know what. But we can get this rook back and then defend. Sitej, how are you, man? Did you get a notification or what, man? Okay, so he's attacking that pawn. Let's just say we defend. He gets his knight here and blocks. But I think this ugly looking move is the way to go now. Okay, so check is his threat. Uh, let's first get my rook or my king somewhere. This is not a possibility now. This cannot be played. This is an option for him, but I really don't see the point. Like, I can start attacking this pawn now. This pawn is actually weak. Now my plan here is to basically get my rook here. In case he defends with this, I can push this pawn, and he cannot really take because the queen will hang. And in case he decides to push this pawn again, yeah, this is an option for him. This is a potential move, but let's say okay, so this is hanging now. Should we push it? In case I push, what options does he have? I don't really want to get his rook, get his rook here now. So I maybe want to give him a check. King moves here. This is a check. Yeah. The silly thing about this position is that I'm stuck defending this pawn, and I'm actually getting low on time. So let's play the ugly move. It cannot be played here, cannot be coming here. He should be moving back. This is the only move. Yeah, after this I can start attacking this now. Yeah, now if I attack this, or let's say I give him a check first and then start moving this pawn up. His knight can jump here, but really doesn't do anything. Let's start with a check first. I think this will put some pressure on him to think of this now, since all of his play is concentrated on my c6 pawn. Hey M4, how are you doing? Okay, so he wants to grab this pawn. Should we allow him is the question. Let's say I play my rook here, he can push this pawn and get a passer. So maybe should I offer him a queen exchange is the question. Let's offer him a queen exchange first. Like, in case he takes, I take back. Takes. And this queen also protects this. So he's left with an option to exchange queens now. Cannot come here, cannot go back. So he's basically, I'm forcing him to exchange queens. Yeah, now this pawn just runs. Check, I move up. Or, okay, so now he's worried about this, finally. Alright. Okay, maybe I want my rook to stay on this diagonal since he can play this and threaten a kind of a mate here. Or yeah, I kind of want to remain on this diagonal. Check, I move up. Also, I believe, okay, now let's just start with the pawn march. This, okay, that's a good. Maybe he wants to come here to attack. Yeah, this looks his plan. Yeah, right. Now I don't think he can move his knight. Now my plan here is to I don't really see my plan. Let's start some play on the king side now. Good one, Sitij, man. So, are you coming home this January? Like, I'm planning to visit Chandigarh somewhere between 26th and 2nd of Feb. So, will you be there? Okay, so can I move my rook here? Planning to take. Let's say he moves his rook here. Yeah, I think I can play that. The plan here is to take this pawn, and what options does he have? I don't think he has any options. We just simply want to take this pawn, maybe free this rook for some attack. Okay. So now we attack his knight and planning a queen move next. Yep. I've actually... Okay. So now this doesn't do anything for him. This should be resignation. Yeah. He can take either of them, I'm not bothered. Takes this, I just queen. Yep, good game. Let's continue. We go for the d4 business. Bishop 334 from India. I'm just streaming today to just get my habit of streaming daily going. Was not really in the mood, but since it was a terrible day, I think I should just do some streaming and get my mind off things. Yeah, that will be taking some time, Sitij. I'll probably get married next year or somewhere in December. How about you, man? When are you planning to get married? Okay, so here he stops my bishop from doing the pin business. Let's say I get my bishop here. Yeah. In case he plays this, we go for c5. Blocking his bishop to this diagonal. This usually is my plan. Okay. So let's first play this in hope of getting our bishop back and then playing this. Okay. So I get this diagonal for my bishop. In case he plays this, I just go defend this pawn. Arey nahi yaar, it wasn't actually a bad day, but it was a hectic day in terms of today the bank was opening after a holiday, and as usual with the problem with Indian banks is there is a lot of staffing issues, and it was basically a hectic day at work, and some people don't really realize that we are also humans, and the work sometimes gets to us. Basically a very hectic day today. Sure, I'm for sure. Where do you live? I'm planning my wedding in Chandigarh, so hopefully I'll invite you to my wedding in case I continue with the streaming till December. Okay, so if I get my bishop here, he can offer a queen exchange. No, he cannot really. The bishop's looking this. I think maybe I should get my queen here. It looks good. I mean, I'm threatening to win this pawn. He is okay. So now I can play this, or should I jump in my knight? This cannot be played. Fair enough. Like in case I Let's just first exchange pieces. Yeah. Okay, so now in case I jump in with my knight. Yo, just how are you doing? Okay, I think it's time to develop my bishop and castle. I want to get my rook in to this diagonal. He can offer me a queen exchange here, and what? So his plan is, let's first get both the open diagonals. Arey yaar. This is resignation, man. Arey yaar. This was a terrible move to make. I just didn't see his bishop is covering that square. So we are playing Mustafa SMS 23 now. The good thing for us is that we are still 1600. I really don't want to drop back to 1500 and start the climb again. Maybe I reach to 1650 today again. Mustafa seems a young player, and in chess, if you follow the games, playing a young player basically means that you will be getting toasted. The more younger the player is, the more threatening he is. Future blunder master. One thing with the word BM is that I usually relate it to my job. BM in banking basically means a branch manager, and my first instinct when you said future BM was that I'm already a BM, but the thing that I think you meant was that a future blunder master. I think I'm already one. Okay, so let's just focus. Yeah, let's just continue with the development. At this age, I should have been married. I mean, my friends are almost making babies now. Like it's basically because I'm planning to get a love marriage done, and it took some time to convince our parents. Otherwise, I would have got married, I think, 3 or 4 years before. Okay, so he wants to get this bishop here. Let's just develop and take it from there. Now, what do we do? Can we hop in the bishop? But it really doesn't do anything, and he can push this pawn and we get back. Yeah, let's just castle first. This is in the air. Yeah, this can be played. Should we jump in the bishop? Takes. Or should I push this pawn first? Let's just first ask if what he wants to do with this. Yep. Now this can be played. Even this makes sense. This also frees up his rook. Okay, so this was clearly begging to be played. Here I'm not sure what to do. I mean it is a terrible bishop. I don't really see how it does me any good. I can drop it back, hope for a attack, but he can push this. I take. His knight, although can jump here and looks to be a powerful knight. Let's just exchange it for now. Yeah, man. And what do I say? Love is tough, and it is really something. It's even tougher than chess. I mean, you have to give it your everything. Okay, so now in case I jump in, this will be checkmate. Okay, so I think I should probably block his bishop takes, and then move this. You can also play this and double up on this file. Actually, I think he's cooking something. He's okay, so he doesn't really want to take. Now, can I play this? His queen has to drop back or I win this pawn. Let's say I take. Or let's just not take first. Can I play this? In case I play this, he can push this pawn and my bishop will have to drop back. Let's see. Takes, exchanges the queen. He's also threatening to take this pawn and then my knight is hanging. So maybe I should first... But taking this pawn will mean his bishop opens up. So maybe I... Can I push this? He just takes. Let's just first drop back with the bishop. With the knight, sorry. And now he's getting here, which looks dangerous. He's actually playing very well. I mean, all his pieces are in rhythm and at good squares. My bishop is looking horrible. Let's say I move my knight here, he takes, I take, his bishop takes and opens up. So maybe, what do I do? Do I play this? Let's say I get my queen in the center. He has this move and he forks my rook and my queen. This position is looking horrible. Let's first get my rook here then. This is coming. I defend. He can play this, but my knight is covering this square. Yep. This cannot be taken. This is covered. Takes. Everything is fine. Let's just make some play on the queen side. In case I push my pawn, in case he takes, his bishop is hanging, but I don't think he'll be falling for such silly tricks. Eventually I want to get his rook somewhere else. I really don't want him to play this. And also this bishop needs some development. I can offer him a exchange. Let's say my knight comes here, but exchanging my knight, yeah, his knight is actually powerful. I should be planning to exchange it now. Okay, so let's ask him what he wants to do. Okay, so this pawn's hanging. Yep. Let's say he takes. I take his knight. This. Or first he takes. I take back with the queen. And then he takes the pawn. I take. This pawn takes. Yep. Not looking so well, but I think we are doing just fine. I mean, he doesn't have a clear attack, but still. Now takes is met by takes. His bishop opens up, but what can we do? Now takes with the pawn makes sense. He'll be getting, yep. Now what's the plan? In case, yeah, let's first try this. Takes. Hey Tushar, how are you? Okay, so he's asking us to exchange. I don't mind exchanging queens now. Attacking this. Yeah. This is a blunder. Can you guess why? Yeah, man. Actually, I'm very. The thing that are saying that it depicts your real life decisions, I truly agree with it. Okay, so his plan. Let's let's first play this. Cannot be played. I'm actually in life. I'm also very kind of aggressive and kind of a player that who wants to play on instincts. Okay, so now his bishop will have to drop all the way back. Yep. And now if I push this, he just takes. So that doesn't make any sense. But I do open up my bishop. So should I first double up on this diagonal? But his pawns are just rolling up. I should be wary of that. I mean, he can just start moving down his pawns. Doubling up here means he can play this. I take, and his bishop is covering. So shouldn't be a problem for him there. Everyone makes mistakes, man. I think the life is about making mistakes and then learning. Okay, so I can drop this back. Yeah, let's just drop it back as of now. He cannot play this. Can move this, takes, and then bishop takes. But then I just can move back. Okay, so I don't really mind exchanging pieces there. But this pawn is actually a crucial pawn. Okay, so if I do this, he can play this. Should my okay, I should route my bishop here now to take care of this. Yup. This is actually a very good standard of chess according to the 1600 players. I don't think we are playing it very rough. We are calculating even if we are making blunders, but we are still calculating and making logical moves according to me. Eventually, it'll be the engines who will tell us whether it was right, but still, I don't think we are making very bad moves. The accuracy should be somewhere from 80 to 85. Okay, so this takes. Yeah. In case I do this, he plays this. I take. Is it a good move? What if he pushes? Or he defends it with the rook? Yeah, he can defend it with the rook though. Not really 96. I mean, many of the players, in terms of stats, I believe. Okay, so let's say takes. Or we just, even if we ignore this threat, but I don't really want to ignore this threat. Let's say I move my bishop, rook up, he takes, I take back with the pawn. Yeah, let's just first play this. I mean, many of the players are not playing on chess.com, and if stats are to be believed, okay, so he defends this pawn now. I don't mind exchanging. This takes. Okay, so in case I play this, he takes, I get a passer. Yeah, I get a passer. Or what if I play this? Yeah, blocking his bishop from anything. Okay, so we are both low on time now. Just 2 minutes each. I have got some 40 seconds ahead of him. Alright, this can be played. Takes. If I play this, he just saves his pawn. Let's just first play fast. Okay, so this looks a blunder. What if I do this? He cannot take. Or what if I play this? Takes. I really don't know. Or what if I double up? Now he wants this. I'll just take. No, it doesn't mean that. Usually, from what I've heard, is that chess.com rating is basically inflated. If you are a 2000 player on chess.com, it basically means you are somewhere 1650 to 1700 on FIDE. Takes. I get nothing. Now this I take. Yep. This is begging to be played now. Okay, should I create some counter on this? This is coming. Let him play that. This I just take. Oh, I cannot really take. I can't. Yeah, I cannot take. Okay, so this was actually a blunder. I overlooked it. Takes. Doesn't make any sense. Let's just drop back for now. This okay, so this can be played now. He can play this. I just move my pawn up then. Okay, so check. Let's just first cover this. Seeing his bishop on A8, I'm basically reminded of Ding's bishop in the final game of the World Chess Championship. Had his bishop been here, he would possibly be able to draw that game. This bishop reminds me of Ding's bishop. Okay, so now if I play this, he pushes and that achieves nothing. Let me first do this. And now this can be played. This can also be played en passant. Okay, now what do we do? In case we push, can we take? We cannot. Hey Mohit, I'm playing chess since 2020 December. and I played chess continuously till 2022 and then gave it a break, and now I've started streaming again. Okay, let's just play fast. Takes, takes. Good move. Good move. I cannot take, my rook is hanging. This is losing, man. This is losing. Let's just resign. Or do we have something? I don't really think we have something. Yep. Now his pawn is just queening. Yep. That was a bad game. And let's just analyze it, because I don't really think I had it under control after the middle game. My end game was quite horrible. Okay, so in terms of accuracy, I was 67.6, he was 70.9. In the opening, it was pretty balanced. I don't really see someone having a clear edge. And now, this is where he starts doing the good stuff. Mohit, just play games and try to remember the patterns, or if you usually have low time, you can do puzzles. It massively helps to improve your calculation. uh, Reaching 1200 or 1400 is basically doing good calculations. Okay, so this is where he, okay, this is almost equal. He is +1. Okay, so this was almost equal. Okay, so I was considering it for a while, but takes. I was worried about him taking here and then opening up his bishop. So it was a slight inaccuracy. Also, playing this was bad, and this is winning for him. He is plus 2.8. Theory, yes. Theory, I believe, even if you play many number of games, you will just remember the opening, and if you start analyzing your games, it will help you remember the theory. In terms of a rating, I believe reaching till 1600 or 1700 is basically having some opening theory. If you look at my games, I usually play the same opening with white. It's usually the Queen's Gambit, or with the black, it is the Scandinavian defense. Rest all is just calculations, I believe. Okay, so it was all topsy-turvy. We didn't really have a plan, but these pawns just proved to be my kryptonite. Here, this move was good. Okay, so the engine's asking us to go attack this bishop. Okay. Okay, the game is still equal. I had a winning move here. I was worried about taking. Takes. This was not the right move. So the best move here was rook b2. Okay, so rook b2 basically pins his pawn. He cannot take, his rook will hang with a check. That is crucial, and then he cannot promote. I basically have the time to get my rook here. Let's say he moves back. I get my rook here, takes, and I think I'm in time to save. Yeah, I'm in time to save this. Or am I not? So after check, he moves back, and according to the engine, rook takes. Okay, so this obviously made sense. Now rook b1 is the best move. Okay, dropping back. Yeah, this made sense. Uh, should have calculated this. Okay, let's see if he plays this. I drop back my bishop. Okay, so basically we'll have to sacrifice. What if he plays this? According to the engine, okay, I take this pawn. Cannot take, his rook is hanging and my rook is covering this. These were some advanced calculations, but still I think the struggle is real. Tell me your chess.com ID, I'll send you a request if you're watching right now. Is the stream lagging? Can someone just confirm if the stream is lagging? Let me just close some browsers. Is the stream lagging? Yeah, I think yeah, the stream's lagging, man. Yeah, I really shouldn't have done that. Is the stream fine now? Maybe. Yeah, the stream is fine. I'll send you a request, game changer, game 18 changer. Yep, got your ID. I'll send you a challenge. Let's play a 10-minute rapid if you're in for it. This is, I'm just asking him for a draw if he agrees. In case he doesn't, I'll just resign. I don't bother with my rating. Let's just resign. Yeah. Amphorax, are you a regular streamer? This was actually a good. It made sense. I mean, engine usually takes a lot of power with the battery. Game changer. Let's go for a 10-minute rapid. I've sent you a request, game changer. If you are watching, let's have a game. Yeah, I think the stream's fine now. I'm still waiting for him. Is he online? The struggle is real. Game changer 18 if you're online. Let's. Or should I choose my next opponent? Okay, so maybe he is busy. Let's. I want to play some 3-minute bullet. Let's see how. I've usually don't play bullet, but I just feel in the mood to play some trash chess, as I like to call it. It's basically making fast moves and depending on luck, I believe. I mean, you have to calculate, but still, most of it depends on luck as well. I know a little of it. Streaming actually is I feel it's kind of a hobby for me. You get to learn so many things. Okay, so I think am I playing fast or should I be calculating? Let's just first defend this. This is actually a very computer move. I mean, in terms of if you analyze the games, Gotham is analyzing. Okay, so this was actually a good move, powerful move. Cannot choose to ignore it. I really don't know what to do here. Let's just first ask his. Now, can he take? Okay, so this was a blunder. Okay, I shouldn't be streaming such kind of games on YouTube. I'll just lose my subscribers now. Why did he sack that rating? Lol. अरे नहीं यार, I don't really bother with my rating. I I just like to play chess. Okay, so if I play this, I don't really think that's a move. Lol हो गया, lol lol lol. This is coming, but I can take. Takes, and can I take this? No, I can though. Let's say I take. Yeah, I can take this, right? Takes with the rook. Just a moment, the struggle is real. I'll just finish this game up. And now, what? Can I play this? Okay, so he's basically pinning my rook to the knight. If I play this, he just takes this with a check. Or let's just, I can defend it, right? In case he, yeah, I can defend it with the pawn. Now, let's just get my, what do I do, man? Okay, let's first do this. My knight is protecting this and my queen is now free. This can jump in, but takes. Arey yaar. It is it's so interesting to make friends online. I mean, I've been talking to him for just I really don't know his real name as well. I'm just it feels like family when you're streaming online. Okay, so if I take this, I don't really think I should be taking this. I can, do I play this? He defends it with the bishop though. Or should I? Okay, this is actually covered. I can, oof, good move. This is his next plan. Yup. Rook has to drop back. And what now? Let's say I take, his bishop takes, I give him a check. And his queen is hanging, right? Just a moment, guys. Okay, this needs to be fast. I've just 20. Let's just take. Let's just do it for the stream. Takes, check. In case he drops his bishop back, his queen is hanging. His queen is not actually hanging, he's protected. Arey yaar. Okay, so he doesn't see that. This is coming. But I can take. Or is this coming? No, I don't think he can play that. Should I? Okay, I can play this. Takes. What? So he's threatening to take this. Now I'm threatening this. He can do this. Yup. Takes is not an option now. I move this, he moves this, or he doubles up here, I take. I think I've got no time now to think. I'll just make random moves now. Takes. Now checkmate is threatened. Let's first, okay. This was it. Clearly we're very bad at bullet. Game. The struggle is real. What was his game changer? Game 18 changer was his chess.com ID. Uh, a 10-minute rapid is fine. I have sent you a request again. In case the request is not showing, feel free to send me a request or a challenge. I'm really not sure if it's an internet problem or something else. Rohan. Rohan was my very good friend in back in school. Currently, he has done his MBA and is sitting at a very good package in Bangalore. Okay, so game changer 1386 rated, and it's a very sweet rating to be on. I mean, there is so much to learn, and I mean, there is still so much to learn on 1600s, but I'm very fond of 1300 or 1200. When I was, because okay, so this, let's say he takes, I take his queen, or let's say I give him a check first. Takes, 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 takes. Yep. Bishop drops back. Okay, let's see. Bishop has to drop back now. Yep. Okay, so my bishop is hanging as well. Let's say he takes. Okay, so I blundered. Takes. His bishop develops, but I do get. Okay, so should I play this first? He can play this, or even take this and then threaten this. Okay, so I think I'm going to lose rating points here. Now takes is no more a threat. This can be played. Okay, should I double up now? Like, he can get away from this diagonal and then play this. Okay, Rohan, good night. Thank you for watching, and sorry for this awful stream today. I was not clearly playing well, but still. The whole point of this stream was to be consistent this year. Hopefully get a lot of live streams in. Okay, so his bishop is actually quite powerful now. And this is falling. So let's first defend. Now, I really don't have a plan. Let's first play this. In case this I take, this cannot be played. We are covering these 3 lines, but okay, so he wants us to exchange. I really don't mind. This can be played. I think I should just. Okay, thank you very much. Now if I play this, yep, He just moves back, right? And now if I play this, he takes. He does get a passer, but so do I, and he can just sack his... Okay, so this is looking hopeless. Let's say I sack. I shouldn't be sacking, right? Okay. Okay. Should we double up? Let's say I do this. It doesn't make any sense. His bishop is defended. Yep. Let's open up the center, hopefully in hope of some counter play. Check, I just move up. Okay, so this is being threatened. Let's first get back here. And now if I play this, he can also... I really don't have a plan. Being a piece down really doesn't help. Let's... Okay, yep. Let's say I move this, he takes. I cannot take, he'll bishop just... Okay, what do we do? So this was actually a waiting move. In case I play this, we don't really get anything. Let him take. I just take. Yeah, I do get some center or some activity, but I really don't think that's very... that will make any difference. Now if I start marching down the pawns, maybe it will make some difference. We are covering this as of now, but he can just exchange pieces, and even this check is coming. Getting his queen here, rook here, doesn't do anything, but still we are holding on as of now, not giving him a clear victory, but still I don't really think we can. Maybe a blunder from him will help. Okay, so like I said, he'll just exchange pieces now. Okay, if I move this, he just takes, and he's ready to sack his bishop at any point. So let's first defend what is being attacked. Now this makes sense, but he can then just take. The good thing for me is this. Okay, so he wants to exchange. In case I move my queen here, he can just start pushing down the pawns. What are the options for me now? Let's just say I take, he takes. Am I in time? Yeah, I think I am in time. This, I can get my king in time. But the point is, my king is left defending this pawn for all of the game. Yeah, the sad thing is, his bishop is quite powerful and my pawns really cannot move now. He can just get his king to this piece and then gobble it up, and I am toast from there. Cannot come here, can push this, or even this is fine. I'll just close the center for now. And now I am running out of moves. It will eventually be going down to a zigzag. Okay, so this can I take? He takes, I take, and he can eventually win that pawn. But I got to do something with it, right? I'm very cannot really move this. This comes with a check. Let's just take. This is actually very. I really shouldn't be giving up. Okay, so let's say I come here. He cannot come here, does this, and eventually gobbles the up. Getting here, this is resignation. Now the thing is, if I move back, he just takes, and this is really not how I want to continue. Good game, game changer. I lose on 12 rating points, and I'm back to where I started, I think 2 days back. Game changer, a game, maybe some next time on my next stream tomorrow if I'm streaming again. I'd like to review this game. This was actually, yeah, I made a blunder, a clear blunder, but overall the game was quite challenging. So here the thing is, I blundered my bishop, and being a Queen's Gambit player, I think I should have seen this. I do this all the time to my opponents, and tasting my own medicine is okay. So I really didn't stand a chance there. We tried everything, and overall my endgame was, I didn't really make inaccuracies, but since from the beginning we were piece down, our opponent clearly converted. Okay guys, this was it for the stream. Thank you for watching, and yeah, I'll be back tomorrow hopefully. Have my dinner right now. I started this stream just coming back from office immediately, and hopefully I can have a good dinner now.